Hello my dears, and welcome to this message. Trust that it finds you when it is meant to. And as I was shuffling and actually putting away the cards from the last message I recorded, these cards jumped out and I kept them from this other deck. So we're going to see what to start reading with, and it's going to be a short one. I just wanted to try and do a second one today. But we have: invest in your education and make some big plans for the future. Take calculated risks, but save something to fall back on. So calculated risks, not completely disregarding the necessity for security as you step into maybe a new version of yourself, a new path where you have to face the insecurity, right? But doing so from a place of making some sort of cushioning happen beforehand, right? You're jumping off the cliff, but you put a cushion down. You made sure you're gonna be okay. Or you're going climbing and you have a cushion underneath, so you make sure if you do fall, there is a cushion there. You have journey. You may move to a new place for work or travel for work. Exploring the world gives you the experience you need to succeed. Maybe that is this new path, right? So for some of you, it's going to be maybe moving to a new city, a new country. It can be a new job that you're starting, but something new that majorly changes your environment. And it's a matter of you investing something and having to a little bit, how do I say this? Sacrifice the safety that you have maybe established so far in your life. Okay. What do they need to know in regards to this? There's so much that can happen in one day. Be alive with every generous present moment. So maybe this is a really fast thing happening, or where you know that whether it has happened already or will come, it's a matter of you really understanding the gravity of change that can happen in such a small amount of time. If you've ever traveled, it's really weird to wake up in a place of the world and go to bed in a different place of the world. It's quite odd experience to have. And it really puts things into perspective as well, as we had come up here. Okay, so what does the collective need to know about this? Well, let's keep it short. We have the sunset already happening around us, and I still need to make it out of this forest. That, in case you haven't been up to date, but we had major storms, and my country has really struggled so far. And yeah, this is what the forest looks. This is the best I can do in regards to even getting into the forest. Anyway, my dear, for your advice in regards to your journey, your investment, there is still some work you have to do internally, I think. Well, the cards came out in reverse, but I'm getting that this is an internal issues that you need to address. It's issues in regards to sadness that you experience. The Five of Cups is deep sadness, deep sadness. This coming out in reverse, there is something internally that you still need to work through that is still causing you to feel like you maybe should not make this move or should not take the new opportunity coming your way. The Daughter of Coins in reverse, there is a matter of you maybe not believing that you are able to establish yourself in that way, that you are worth this kind of investment, or that you're able to get out of the spot that you are in, right? The Daughter of Coins is the Knight of Coins, someone who's slowly but surely working towards a goal. You see, her goal is to get this beautiful plateau to be full of flowers, and it will eventually, but she needs to do it every day. She needs to go there every day, water the plants, check for them, and it's a matter of putting in that effort maybe. And ask yourself why you hold yourself back in regards to the continuous investment, not just into other people, but into yourself. So if you're finding that what is keeping you from taking the opportunity that is coming towards you right now is this like, oh, I don't know if I can give that much, if I can risk that much. Would you, if it were someone else in your life that you deeply care about and this opportunity came to them, how would you, what advice would you give them? Would you be able to see, oh no, this is an investment that you should be taking? Would it be easier maybe for you than when it comes to yourself? That is a matter that maybe needs to be looked at as well. And with the 10 of Cups in reverse, this is also a matter of your emotional fulfillment when it comes to the relationships in your life. This can be family. So it can be maybe the wish for family, or for a specific type of aversion, that a family that you have in your mind. It can simply mean finding yourself in a community of people in which you feel loved and understood and included by. Because community and connection, it ultimately, we're all just searching to feel like we are connected. And the absurdity of life is that we believe that we have to belong to certain groups to be connected, when the connection is the fact that that is all of our goals. That is the core of the onion, is the love that drives us all ultimately, whether it's the love to want to give and to bring more into the world, or whether it comes from a place of not having enough and needing that you have to take it and get it, and then getting more into like the shadow aspects of the human, right, where the ego then takes over, the fear. Okay, my dear, we're gonna finish this reading because I really want to keep this short and make sure I get out of the forest before it gets dark. And it kind of, guys, I'm gonna show you, because I was shuffling and this card came out. I accidentally put this in one of the other decks, and it's the time to leave card. Time to leave. And I got a bit scared because I was like, what do you mean? Do I need to leave right now? But now, having seen the cards that came out for you, I think it's a confirmation for you. Time to leave. You see that I wrote this like leave. Okay, so how can we leave the collective with? What is the last maybe little thing that they can take away today that can help them in this introspection that they need to do in regards to the journey that they are about to embark on? How will you know how beautiful your wings are if you never give them space to grow? How will you know how much you can do if you never fucking try? How will you know whether this is a life for you, whether this is something you can achieve and grow and be big with, if you never try, if you never go for it, if you never travel, if you never do the scary thing of stepping into the unknown? So my dear, please do that and risk it for the biscuit. That is your message for the day, my dear. And if you enjoyed it, maybe you want to like, maybe you want to subscribe. It really helps the channel. I'm a tiny channel and I really need you guys to support just by engaging. And if you want to help out even further, there is a membership now and even personal readings. So if you guys ever want to have a personal chat or a video dedicated to you, you can find all of that somewhere down there. Thank you guys. See you later, alligator.